My happiness is paramount. I think that if it trickles down for me, it's better. For me. The only thing you have to do to want to have happiness is accept loss, is accept that you may lose. She may walk away and like not that's the only way. All you have to do is fight rejection and fight walking away. And then once you're able to face that, then you find a good one that's gonna listen. Because most of the time, you see girls, even in this show, man, there's some girls that don't got no man. They want a man bad. They don't know how to keep one. They tired of losing them. They tired of getting one because they know how to get him. Getting a man is fucking easy. Like getting a woman is our job. Getting a woman is hard for us. Getting her is hard. Now keeping her is not hard, but getting a man is easy for a woman. But keeping a man is hard, because they think their keeping skills aren't sharp.
Gonna get national attention. What do we have to do?
We are going to recruit all the young, capable blacks that we can find, train them into fighters, what we know, and then take over the town.
You probably expect me to be your goddamn drill sergeant, I guess. I'm supposed to take a bunch of country, backwoods and turn them into soldiers in what? A couple of weeks? So you can put another medal to your chest? No way. I'm out of here, man.
Tony. Now, you can do anything that you want, but you're going to listen to me one more time. Now, we have been 10,000 miles away from home, helping other people preserve their freedom. People we don't even know, an enemy we don't even hate. And what were we doing? Killing, burning, and destroying. Now, have we done any good?
No.
Exactly. Now we're back here in the world, and we have an opportunity to help our own people, people that we should care about. So now you want to run out before the battle?
I've had enough of your lectures and now, if I want to help my people, I got plenty of them back in Chicago. I don't need to deal with this southern shit. I'm through being a Boy Scout. I've done my share. From now on, it's me I'm looking out for. I'll stick around for now, because your plan just might work out. But if it doesn't, then I'm gone.
Hey everybody, it's Mike, and it's Saturday. We're live. It's 11:49 on the East Coast of the United States. A lot going on. Sorry I'm starting so late tonight. It's my aunt's birthday. She had a big celebration, a small dinner, and I had to go with her. But look who's here. Look who's feeling better. Come up here. Say hello. Molly's in the building. People like to call this the Mike and Molly show, but look who's feeling better. She was throwing up last Saturday. Or last week, now she's doing much better. Thanks to everybody who was concerned. For those who don't know, this is Molly and I'm Mike. I'm the founder of Reelblack, and this is Reelblack Live. I see a lot of people in the building. Saheed is here once again. Ruben. Let's see, Ruben's here. He's just greeting everybody. Hello all. Chris Dragnet, part of the Mod Squad, is here. Angie. I'm not getting everybody's name. I don't know. Some of these are early, and Bergen Paris, of course, is in the building. So, what a do crew. So I was thinking we could watch some music videos that we shot over the years, live performances from the archive, unless it goes differently. I mean, what do you want to see? What do you want to talk about? We started off with Patrice O'Neal, who my understanding is it's the 14th anniversary of his passing today. So I wanted to show a little bit of that. And then, of course, Riverbend, we're still doing a lot of things in terms of restoration of Riverbend. February is when we'll bring it back to theaters. February 24th it's a Tuesday night. We'll be in New York at the Brooklyn Academy of Music with Riverbend. And then the 26th, of February 2026 will be in Philadelphia at the Film Society East. Oh, L. Brown's in the building. How's it going? Milo looks blacker and whiter. No, she's oh, I was so worried. Because like the doctors, doctors they'll never tell you anything. I'm very skeptical of doctors, so whenever I have to go to the doctor or whenever I have to listen to a doctor, I always listen carefully. And the concern was that with Molly's thyroid situation, that either the medicine was upsetting her stomach or that something else was going on. And we won't know until we do more blood tests, which is like, more blood tests. But, right now she's doing good. So thanks for everybody who wished her well. And today's treat, which we'll get to, I'm not trying to tease you, is Temptations savory salmon and tempting tuna flavor lickable spoon. That's coming in a little bit, but let's get into some music. Here's Confunction. I was listening to this in the car and I said, hey, we got a good video of this with Fun.
All right. Where's my party people over here? Well, baby. I wanna thank you for your love so true. Your tender loving keeps my mind on you. I'll pick you up and we'll go out and dance. You kiss my lips and we'll have fun. Make it a break just to make you mine. Like I saw you sing and hugging all the time. You are my one and only another side. Give me your hand and we'll have fun. Well, we'll have it fun, baby. Fun, fun. Your tender loving keeps my mind on. Pick you up and we'll go out and dance. You kiss my lips and we'll have fun. Make it a break just to make you mine. Right all night, kissing and hugging. Oh, you're my one and only another side. Right all right, give me your hand and we'll have fun. Come on, baby. Well, Lord. Where's my party people? Get your hands up in the air. My. Ho! Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody just clap your hands. I'm walking good time in a Philly land. Everybody wanna party. Y'all just got to swing. Somebody sing. Fun, fun. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody just clap your hands. Say S-O-S. Say S-O-S. Say S-O-S. Fun, fun. Horn.
Hey, did you like that one? That's from the old days of the Dell. We one summer we shot about 4 concerts. I think summer 2007 when the show was first starting. We shot about 4 concerts there. So let's see. I almost actually, I'm not sure. Gardens of the Gods, I'm following you, but I want to put that on the screen. Let's see what's going on. Feels like old times. Yeah, a lot of folks in here that we haven't seen in a while. It's good to see you all. And I guess one person saying, Sherelle, that you haven't seen us. Well, I try to come on every Saturday whenever possible, just to keep continuity going. But I mean, I know we're not being promoted in the way that we used to. So maybe I should let you know what we're up to since we have some new folks in the room. So the channel's still active, but I'm not putting up old videos as much as I used to because there's A, frankly, no incentive, and B, the risk of losing the whole channel at this point because there's, we got tagged on this reused content thing. So I try and post, who did it betters and things like that every once in a while. Some Amos and Andy, just to keep, content up for you. But in the last, I'd say 3 years, and I'm frustrated that you're not getting the notifications because we do this every Saturday. But it's me and Molly, my mom. So in the last 3 years, I inherited a cat and a turtle. Don't make it look like I'm children. And moved into a better space and started teaching at Temple University, film studies, cinema studies stuff. And this is the last week of classes this semester coming up. So kids are doing their final presentations, or students are doing their final presentations. And also we have this movie Riverbend that I showed a little clip from, and I'll show another one later on. You're either gonna stay here or you're not, but I don't want you jumping around. I feel like a little cat dad here. And so Riverbend is a movie from, I'll tell you about Riverbend. Riverbend is a movie from 1989 that we put on the channel, and in the process we discovered, now it's a very special film, but it's the best movie you've never heard of, let me see, it's the best movie you've never heard of that you should know about.
Do you have a gun?
No.
Don't lie to me. Where's the gun?
Don't you talk to me like that. I don't care who you people are.
Listen here, I don't have time to play. Where's the gun?
Car's getting close, Quentin. Stop. Bell?
Mike, what say you of Riverbend?
It's the best movie you'll ever see that you've never heard of. We had this at the store that I used to work, Video Library in Mount Airy, and this cover did not sell me on. I was like, I don't want to see this crap. I don't want to see this crap. And then Charles Woods, the professor, people that watch my Reelblack channel know him, he had like 5 copies of this thing.
Wow.
Yeah, he said, you got to see it.
If you really are what you say you are, then maybe you could stay here and help us protect ourselves. Or show us how to do it.
It really is one of 2 movies, maybe. I think it's this and Spook Who Sat by the Door are the only 2 movies that are like this, that show Black people fighting back against their oppressors.
We 3 men are combat veterans of Vietnam. And when this period of your life is over, you men will be combat veterans of Riverbend.
So that's Riverbend, and once again, we'll be in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Academy of Music Tuesday, February 24th, with the world premiere. Get this, New York City, world premiere of the 6K restoration. So it's the very first time we'll be screening the full restoration in its entirety. I'll be there. Sam Furstenberg will be there. We'll also have some other special guests in the building in attendance. So, yeah, parking is tough over there. I've gone there a few times this year, and I always park in the lot down the street because it's just a little simpler. Spot Hero is your friend, but you can get, I think it's $25 to park near the Barclays Center. It's like a block from the Barclays. And, Bergen Paris and Chris Dragnet certainly know about Brooklyn Academy of Music. That's where I first met them in person when we did the MAC with Alfreda Cinema. So, in Dallas, we're gonna make it to Dallas this year and next year as well. So keep posted. Dallas is probably gonna be June. That's what we're hoping we can get to be in Dallas in June, but we'll see what happens. Because Juneteenth started in Dallas, in Texas, and the film was shot in Texas, so that's why we want to be there. Are you calming down? Oh, she's relaxing. All right, nothing here to see. All right, let's get into some more music. I gotta clean some of this stuff out. Get down. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. She wants her treats, but it's too soon. We're only 17 minutes into the show. How about another clip from the Dow series that we did? Jeffrey Osborne.
I've never been so much in love before. What a difference a true love makes in my life. So nice, so right. Loving you gave me something that I never felt, never dreamed of, and something changed. No, it's not fun feeling I had before. Oh, it's much, much more. Love, I never knew that touch could be who had so much. What a difference. And when we walk hand in hand, hey baby, I feel so real. Love come and then love go. That's what hope Said what we have is so much more now. Yeah, I don't care what people say. I don't care what they say. Girl, what we have is, yeah, girl, what we have is. Girl, we got so much more now than we could ever see, baby. Oh, baby, 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 bring it down, bring it down. Y'all don't mind if I take my time for a minute.
Take your time, take your time. Jeffrey, you can take as much time as you want to.
You see, so many people, they come up to me and they say, Jeffrey, you know a whole lot of love's been made to this song. Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Okay. Scat? Little scattish. Start it up. Where you at, Rick? Start it up. Take it off. My man Rick Gray, break y'all off. Raspberry kisses on me, looking for direction. I feel your vision on me, just don't let them see you sweating. We ain't supposed to be involved. You know when we get it off, I mean it all. Keeping you feeling till you're taking it tours. When I'm breaking it off, it's no denying the fact it's wrong. You got a man who probably playing his part. You know you breaking his heart. He trying to figure the reason you're gone. Is it he superficial or just too submissive? Or did I come along and hit you with the futuristic? Or is it cause you really couldn't see a future with him? He bout that paper but never took time for you to listen. You want it gripped up, flipped and thrown, getting stripped and shown the way to get in a zone. Of course, dealing with this you won't be taking a loss. You should leave him alone. Roll with the one that's breaking you off. Say silly. Coming to break you off. Coming to break you off. Coming to break you off. Yeah, baby. Check it out. Start starting. We gonna start it up. Start starting. We gonna start it up. Then we gonna break you off. Yeah. The brother down the harder when you bound to call. Late night, now I'm talking about love. What we do got heavy repercussions, of course. We had a chance to turn back, but that was lost. Getting nice, listening to Niecy singing, she got the beat for you, telling me you deeply appreciate the company time we spent. I feel the same, it's a shame you ain't my girlfriend, cause listen, you need somebody with that physical touch that come through in the clutch with you with no head tricks or four. You need a new position, and let me get you open like this. You can lift this, you ain't messing and taking a loss. Come on, work with me, you won't be hurt me. Just keep it real and you get broken off certainly. Dealing with this, I had you going for yours. You should leave him alone, roll with the one that's breaking you off. Say something. Break you off. I'm gonna break you off. I'm gonna break you off. Yeah, baby. Start starting. I'm gonna break you off. Start starting. I'm gonna break you off. Yeah. Cruising down the highway, listening to Sade, singing how to smooth operator, moving my way. You sitting beside me, looking like your Friday. Force the pin, bridge, structure, girl, I got your body. Keep each other thirsty, kisses like Hershey, lips and CO. We don't need a controversy. I say I'm the type you say you want it in the worst way. I don't even know know what you told your man. Meanwhile, something nice is in the ice. You ready for the freakiest things you done in your life? Break it down like road dogs splitting a height. You make it sound like the vibe got you reaching your height. Prepare for flight. It's your captain getting strapped in. It's no denying the strength for this attraction. Dealing with this, you won't be taking a loss, girl. Take it all. And I mean it all. Come on, man. Say it. Say it, Philly. Say it. Go ahead, say it. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Yeah. There you go. The legendary Black Thought, y'all. Yes, sir.
The time that I would arrive would be usually close to around 10, 10:30 or something like that. Outside there would be like a line forming, people starting to gather to get into the club. You know, of course I'd walk right past that line, go up the stairs, go to the bar where there'd probably be maybe 20 people at the most around this huge bar. The bar was like, oh my God. It was like rectangle and in the back sort of had like a pool shape. Riva, our hostess with the mostest, DJ Pedro, page one on the 1 and 2s, and Siddiqui at the door. Rich would be at the soundboard, you know, most of the time. Our bartenders, who were awesome. Oh my God. Now I'm like, oh God, Rashid and Kenny, my favorites. And we had a really good cocktail staff, you know, like all the people at the 5 Spot. It was awesome, you know. They were just cool, you know, and it felt like being at home every time we walked through the doors. So everyone made that happen.
Adam Blackstone on bass. Yeah, so wow. I mean, what goes through my mind when I look at these videos? One, somebody said they were 3 years old when in 2002. I was in my early 30s, I think. And I graduated film school in 96. So 2002, I'd worked a few jobs in production, most significantly on Beloved. Hey, Molly's back. All right, it's almost street time. I'd worked a few jobs in production, and I was working at KYW TV, and a good friend of mine told me that I had good credit at that point, union job, all that good stuff. Working the night shift, not the best job, but it paid well. And I remember working there on 9/11. That was a trip. But so a friend told me that if I invested, I think $10,000, I could get a Mac G4 computer and a Panasonic mini DV camcorder. And with that, I would be able to make basically broadcast quality video. No generation loss up until mini DV, digital video, well, HDV before that, and before that, digital beta cam. But that was a professional format. Mini DV, I should have brought one with me, a little cassette like this. So I said, well, geez, I've been wanting to make movies for a long time independently and not been able to have much success getting people to read scripts or to try and raise money and all this other stuff. So I just got on board. And Daryl DeBress, I was working at Video Library part-time and working at the TV station part-time. Daryl DeBress came in, he was a customer, and he said, hey, you should come down to the 5 spot with me one day and film and the show. And I said, well, oh wow, I would love to do that. I was a little skeptical. And when I got there, the first Tuesday I went, they wouldn't let me in. They were like, who are you? No, we're not allowing filming. And Daryl was nowhere to be found. He stood me up. So I was livid, because, that's a big concern of mine, having rejection, basically being told no. So I was very upset at that point, and basically walked away for a few months. This might have been in the winter of 2001, and so as things happen in life, I think once you, and I'll say this is the truth, once you take initiative on anything, then certain things start to conspire to help you. But the idea is just to take the first step. You don't have to know everything's going to happen next. Just have faith and confidence that things are going to work out. So I had faith and confidence that things were going to work out with the Black Lily. Actually, I went to them and I said, forget about it. I want to make a movie about old school Philly rappers. And I guess I should cue up some MC Breeze to show you a little bit of MC Breeze, who remains a friend and actually did a theme song for the Riverbend ad campaign. But anyway, long story short, I start making a documentary about MC Breeze, and the last part of the shooting, because we announced it, that was the other thing. Once we had the screening set, I booked International House for 2 showings of the film. And the last person on the interview slate was Questlove. So I was told to meet him at the studio, Larry Gold's studio at the time. And, he makes you wait. So I think I was supposed to meet him there at like 4:00. I don't think he got there till 6 or 7 o'clock. But while I was waiting, I happened to be sitting on the couch across from Mercedes Martinez, one half of the Jazzy Fat Nasties. And I was so disappointed. I said, yeah, I'm here to interview Questlove. I'm really disappointed that I couldn't get a chance to make a movie about you. And she said, well, what are you talking about? I was like, well, I went down there, I gave him my whole resume. I went to film school. I have this equipment. I do this and that. And what I really wanted to do was film your performances. And I wasn't allowed in. So she said, well, we can fix that. Come next week. So I came back the next week and we had carte blanche to shoot the shows, me and Daryl from then on. So, and what I didn't know at the time was kind of interesting is another person who worked at the channel, Tito, he was filming Black Lilies as well. So there might have been a conflict of interest when I first showed up with Rivers basically saying not wanting anybody to shoot outside of the person that she had brought in to shoot. So, but yeah, I mean, when I look at the footage, it's odd because it's like, yeah, it's over 20 years ago. In some cases, close to 25 years ago, that we shot a lot of the stuff. A lot of people weren't even on the planet. The planet was a whole different place when it was happening. And, we always had sort of a rough and tumble aesthetic. And I like, when I look at the videos, I mean, I like the aesthetic that we had, the handheld camera work, very reminiscent of 70s concert films. And what was great, we were so enthusiastic that we got, and this cell phones, so there's nobody else telling the story at that point. And if you Google Live in Philly, Reelblack on YouTube, if you go to the search engine, there's a whole Live in Philly playlist of a lot of videos. I think there's about 80 videos there, maybe so, that we shot. You'll see as it gets further on, you start to see the camera phones pop up. And at a certain point, I said, well, I don't really want to shoot if everybody else is shooting, because you bring a whole crew out, you'd shoot all night, and you'd leave with all the footage. And usually the turnaround time would be like a week. But now you have people that were like literally uploading while the show's going on, like live streaming, right? So you didn't have the same opportunity to create the memory of the mythology of the event the same way that you did before the cell phone video. So that's essentially why we slowed down. Although I have some footage, and then people get savvy. People get savvy about it. They don't, cameras aren't as rare as they were in the early 2000s. So we got a lot of stuff. I don't have discombobulator, boobulator handy. I don't think I should cut it separate because that will get some views. But what I do have is It Ain't My Baby, animated by Winston Bannister. And we'll pull that up right about now. I played this before, but I love MC Breeze. So here's some MC Breeze from the movie.
You guys bringing up the past. Trying to look at this thing, man. It's a mess. Here's me, my ex, and Dougie Fresh. That's my partner, man. Real good people. We were on Hammer's label at the same time. Here's me and Chuck back at Rose's Salsa's Disco. Used to be on 13th and Locust. That's Faye. Hey, Faye. Hey.
That's bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's Faye. This is my baby, Left Eye. When she was before Ain't Too Proud to Bake. We went together, I guess about a good 8 or 9 months. We went together. We lived in the same house and everything. When we were going together, she used to help with my shows, and I had explosives. She would set them off. She was really smart. Everything that I showed her how to do, she learned like this. The pyros, everything. She's responsible. She's like my stage hand.
My producer and camera person.
Burn shit up.
Nah, I think that was just a black female thing. This baby right here, I thought was mine. You see, I was a little wild and dressed. I thought he was my kid. I got a blood test, said he wasn't. Here's a kid, Dante. It's blamed on me, not mine. Yeah, this is my son, Nicholas. He had some really bad eye problems. He's a lot younger. He's 13 now. I wish that the kid was mine. I mean, you know a kid for 2 years, you love him, you know? I think that's the most horrendous crime anybody could do to anybody else. To blame a child on the wrong person is just like ridiculous. Want a song about it? Want to hear it? Here it goes.
I met a girl in a disco, good to go. She said, "You're cute," and I said, "Oh, tell me something that I didn't know." She said, "Give me a kiss," and I said, "Whoa, I don't know you, girl, I might get blisters. You can have me and my sister." Well, that changes things. Let's go to my crib and do the. We got to the crib, the two girls and I was all set for menage a trois. We did the by candlelight. When I tried to get her sister, she said, "Yeah, right." The girl's name I just won't say. So in the meantime, we'll just call her K. I ski to K. Yo, I admit it. I was the bat, she was the ball, and I hit it. Knocked her boots a couple of times. She got knocked up and said that the baby was mine. Mama's baby, Papa's maybe. I gave the girl the benefit of the doubt. Was I crazy? I tried to accept it without hesitation, but it was. It ain't mine. No, that's not mine. It isn't mine. That ain't mine. He ain't mine. She ain't mine. That ain't mine. I ain't got no hate.
Yeah, I should mention Winton, who did the animation there, also designed the Reelblack logo, which is right there in the corner there. You'll see it. So, and he's still around. I wish he was doing more art. Real talented brother, based out of Philly. Breeze, same storytelling styles Will Smith, 3 times dope. Yeah, he predates. He's contemporary Will Smith and Schoolie D, and he was why we chose Breeze. I came of age at a time when he was creating a lot of controversy in Philly. He made the headlines of the Philadelphia Inquirer, where when his record was banned from local radio, Discombobulator, Boobulator, and I don't know if there's a Philly Boy trailer. Let me see. I'll check real fast. Philly Boy. trailer. Yeah, it is here. It's 3 minutes. It's kind of a long trailer, but rather than talk about it, I'd rather show something. So he was the first rap artist to be banned from local radio. Oh wow, this got no. This is gonna be very low resolution. 3 minutes, 7 megabytes of data, and he had his own record label for decades. So he, out of all the artists, everybody else got signed, right? So he was the easiest person to approach because he controlled his own music at the time. So, and then I wanted to do more documentaries about other Philly artists, but I couldn't see my way to getting clearances. So a lot of them appear in this documentary, but I didn't do the follow-ups. I wanted to do like Ken Burns. I wanted to have portrait baseball cards, almost short documentaries about all the Philly artists. But that the bandwidth wasn't there. It was just too much work for one person to try and do. So here's Philly the trailer.
We're making a movie about Breeze? That should be interesting.
Breeze is like a true Philly legend beyond belief. He should have a movie.
You could tell a story about Philadelphia and not include Discombobulated Bootleg or MC Breeze. How you gonna do that? I mean, how you gonna go from one point? How you gonna go from Schoolie D to Jazzy Jeff without having MC Breeze, like, right? You know what I'm saying? The link and the chain, like, right in between that. You can't.
Breeze has always been, a step or two or three in front of everybody else.
Singing MC Breeze.
There was only one Breeze. Breeze didn't follow. That's what we said. He's always, unique and had such confidence in himself that he thought his own style of clothes was the bomb, his own style of rapping, and he never followed anybody. But to the day, Breeze is Breeze.
I know a lot of guys out there that can do something really well, and I think Breeze was kind of the guy that can do a lot of things really well.
He would sing and rhyme at the same time, man.
Breeze was the guy that would make, fix his own equipment. Breeze would sew his own clothes.
He would wear like purple leather outfits and like, glow-in-the-dark orange suits when people were wearing. MC Breeze, not a fashion plate.
Breeze just like, oh, hell with y'all, I'm Breeze. That's right. And I'm going to do what Breeze want to do. Exactly.
And he would rhyme, and then he would grab a guitar, and then he would sing. And you were just like, at that time, it was just kind of like, I don't think anybody was used to somebody that had that much talent.
Breeze could do a show. He could come and command a crowd and had the fellas like hype, and then he could break down and had the females oh my God, he could sing too.
His records were just classics, consistently.
When I wake up in the morning, eat popcorn, eat the same thing for dinner and the same for lunch.
Discombobulated boobulator. He's super bad.
You're talking about a man that sold millions of records worldwide.
I'm a big MC Breeze fan. I wish I had a microphone the night he got on stage to do Discombobulated Bootleg. I know a lot of youngins were like, and of course it's not politically correct to do the Chinese food verse, but
People on the national level might know him as Joey B. Ellis for the Rocky V soundtrack.
I didn't know he was on the Rocky V soundtrack until I turned around and actually looked at the TV and saw him, and still didn't know because I seen the name Joey B. Ellis. I'm like, who is this? And he's on there, go for it.
MC Breeze just had a string of hits, and MC Breeze made us feel good because he worked at Domino's Pizza and saved up his money. So again, MC Breeze was a reflection of us.
He didn't take no junk for nobody either. He played it, He had his mind set on something, his mind was set on it. And, it was like, ain't nobody gonna change his mind about nothing. Nobody wasn't gonna control anything. Breeze, that's why, he had his own label, MC Breeze Records, right? Because he was in control and he wanted to do it the way Breeze wanted it to be done.
Philadelphia, making it happen, always making it happen. I don't care what nobody say, the musical capital of the world. We do what we do up in Philadelphia, okay? But nonetheless, it's always somebody mad at you. It's always somebody who don't like what you do, hating on you. I used to hate that phrase, but now I understand what it means. Motherfuckers be mad. I'm just trying to do me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I wrote a song about it. I so hope you can hear the words. Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? It goes like this. You gotta turn the keys down for me because I can't hear. If I could give you the world on a silver platter, would it even matter? You'd still be mad at me. If I could find in all this a dozen roses, which I would give to you, you'd still be miserable. In reality, I'm gonna be who I be, and I don't feel no fault in all the lies that you bought. You can try as you may, break me down, but I say that it ain't up to you. Gonna do what you do, hate on me, hater, now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me, you'll be mad, baby. Go ahead and hate on me, hater, I'm not afraid of what I got, I paid for, you can hate on me. Ooh, if I gave you peaches out of my own garden, and I made you a peach pie, would you slap me? I wonder if I gave you diamonds out of my own womb, would you feel the love in that? Or ask why not the moon? If I gave you sanity for the whole of humanity, had all the solutions for the pain and pollution, no matter where I live, despite the things I give, you'll always be this way. So go ahead and hate on me, hater, now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me, you'll be mad. Go ahead and hate on me, hater, I'm not afraid of what I got, I paid for, you can hate on me, hate on me, hate on me, hate, you cannot hate on me, 'cause my mind is free, feel my destiny, so shall it be, you cannot, 'cause my mind, feel my destiny, so shall it be. You cannot hate on me, hater, now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me, you'll be mad. Go ahead and hate on me, hater, I'm not afraid of what I got, I paid for, you can hate on me. Adam Blackstone did the music for the track. Bump that shit in your car on the way to work.
You know. And 1, 2, 3.
Mike, what say you of Riverbend?
It's the best movie you'll ever see that you've never heard of. Charles Woods, the professor, people that watch my Reelblack channel know him. He had like 5 copies of this thing.
Wow.
Yeah, he said, you gotta see it. Well, I'm pulling stuff. You want to give a description of this one, Charles? Or? I know this is one of your favorites.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Riverbend with Steve James and Margaret Avery.
never put on DVD. And this is a film that I believe it's Sam Furstenberg. Yes, Sam Furstenberg promised Steve that he would do a vanity film for Steve, for Steve being someone who was very dependable. Always worked with Steve when they did the series of films where he was always a sidekick, and he wanted his own starring feature, and Riverbend is the one. I love this film.
Be ready, follow us on Instagram so we can hit you up with that Kickstarter campaign down the road.
That's Charles Woods professing his love for Riverbend, which is coming where? To Brooklyn Academy of Music on Tuesday, February 24th. And then Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Film Society East, formerly the Ritz East, on 2nd and Sansom Walk in Philadelphia on Thursday, February 26th of next year, 2026. So, let's see. There's a question here. Would you do a little interview with the cast members of part of Riverbend? Yeah, we did a whole audio commentary. I can show you some of that, I think. Let me figure out how to do that. Oh, Molly wants her treats. But it's treat time. Let me see if the video is here. Stuff is coming in quick. Let me see if I have video here that I can play. Yeah, you heard me say that. From our audio commentary session. Looking. Took a lot of pictures in Los Angeles last month. There's a little video of it. But yeah, the great people, everybody is fantastic. That's part of the cast and crew. I think the easier thing to do is just show a photo from the session. Because what's interesting, you can play these things. Let me make sure I gotta open it up and then I gotta do this and that. But this is us. Oh, it's small. Let me see. At the spotting session, recording the audio commentary, which will be a part of the Riverbend Blu-ray, which comes out when? June 19th, 2026. So that's from left to right, Alex Morris, who played Bush, who you saw earlier in the clip, Margaret Avery, Sam Furstenberg, myself, and Julius Tennant. And we also have an audio commentary with Sam Furstenberg and Debbie James that we also recorded for the Blu-ray. So look for that. Pre-orders are being taken now at shop.reelblack.com. Let me see. Mr. Wood said all films have a 3D effect. No, he's speaking specifically of interracial relationships as depicted in American cinema. Has the 3D effect. So, what's next? Oh, Molly, treat time. Molly, treat time. All right. Okay. You've been patient. You've waited. She's going to dip into this Temptations. Don't fall. You keep falling. All right. Hang on. I got to figure out where to put the camera. You can have this. Yeah. I don't eat these, so it's all yours. But don't spill it all on my hand. You slob. All right. Temptations. Who saw the video that me and VQ from Fear of a Black Film Critic did with the Blu-ray reviews? Did anybody check that one out? Ouch! You're landing on my legs, and does somebody make a donation? No. Appreciate any donations. Molly's vet bills are ridiculous this month. But I'm so glad that she's better right here and more like herself. She was really miserable last week. If you go back and watch that video, I don't think she came on camera. All right, there you go. Yum, yum, yum. All right, this is where it gets a little sloppy. Hang on. Okay, all right. Temptations. All right, get down. It's down there now. You don't want to. All right. Hey, Miss Molly. Let's see. Isis. Everybody saying hi. Tiffany said hi. Say hello. She's doing good. I see a lot of things. Likes up. Oh, Bergen Mon Batter. Likes up. Molly D. Molly Dennis. Sure, why not? I'm glad she's doing better too. She has to go back one more time to get her medicine regulated for the thyroid condition, but I don't want to play Temptations. That'll get a block. I'm playing stuff from my archive. Okay. All right. So we're at the hour mark. So let's see what else is in the hopper. Any requests before we go? Okay, Gardens of the Gods is a big cat person. I appreciate all the advice. Well, we gotta get to the bottom of it, but I think hopefully it was just the medicine that was throwing her off, and she's hopefully used to it now. I had to get a pill shooter. It's right here. This thing, you put the pill in the end, and then you stick it in their mouth and go boom, and it goes back far enough for them to instantly swallow. It's kind of clever. Pain in the ass, though. Got to do it twice a day now for the rest of her life. Wow, But she was good. I don't want to play Rhapsody. I'm sticking to my archive, Philly artists and soul artists. We didn't shoot a lot of rap shows back in the day. I mean, I love hip hop, but like people that were big, I wasn't interested in filming them. Did I watch Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat? I have it. I haven't watched it yet. I will put it up. Oh, gee, she made it. Welcome. Yeah, it's good that you woke up. Good to see you. We're about to jump off. I got the soundtrack to a Coup d'etat on the last Kino Lover show, like about 6 months ago, and I haven't looked at it yet, but I will on your recommendation. I can't mix it with her soft food. The problem with the pill is that she spits it out. Like, I got these pill pockets, and these pill pockets where you fold the pill into it and then you give it to her. It's like a little treat. And I'd say for about 3 days, she was perfect with it. And she was like, gobble, gobble. I was so happy. And then after a while, she got like, hey, what is this weird thing in my mouth? And she would literally eat the treat and spit out the pill. So the answer is the pill shooter, which is fine. It's just, I've got to trick her, Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat. We'll talk about that in a minute. Vampire in Brooklyn, I've been taking the week to get things organized for Riverbend, but that's an excellent question. It's on my to watch pile, which is somewhere over there. I got so much stuff. Starting to realize, there's a thin line between collecting and hoarding. It's a very thin line, and I'm right on the cusp. Like most of the movies I do at least know about or I've seen. But sometimes what they do, they create a sense of scarcity, and you buy things just to buy them. And hopefully, I got caught up on a couple things on Black Friday, but not too bad. Not too bad, because we know what's coming up with Riverbend, and I've got to save every penny I can. Did I watch Vampire in Brooklyn again? Put in the food a lot of times. Most of the Pill Shooter is perfect so far. She's really good. She's really good about it. But she doesn't even know she took the pill, quite frankly. But all right, so we got time for I got more things in here that can play. Let me look in the folder that I pulled. Patrice Riverbend, Cash Money. Oh, okay, El Varner. Okay, we can wind down with that one. So let's people have some requests. We'll start to wind it down. El Varner, she's back. She just did a show, I think, at City Winery or someplace here in Philly. But we caught her on her first album with her biggest hit, Refill.
Does anybody need a refill?
Big shout out to Daryl King at Sound of Market Street. When we shot this, she had just done an in-store signing of her album. I guess I still have my copy. I'm not sure if I do, honestly, but I haven't seen it in a while. But and then she's going to show at the Penn's Landing. It's not there anymore. They tore it down. I guess they're rebuilding it. But we shot the kind of guerrilla style. We had 2 cameras. I think one might have been the iPhone. And me and Craig Carpenter, we just took opposite sides and shot it like any other show. But we had no real permission to shoot this.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Steven Twitch Boss, and you're watching Reelblack. Real simple. Okay?
Okay.
You put your arms up like that.
That's all I got.
Now just roll back.
Thanks for hanging out.
Now you gotta roll into it. Put a little roll into it. Put a little finesse in your roll. There you go. Put a little finesse. Put a little finesse in your roll. Exactly. Now bring the hands up like this. This is the way you do it. Now watch, we're gonna do a tag team move. Watch this. So say this is the special lady right here. All right. Put our hands up like this. Get to rolling on it. We call this the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower. Boom. Turn around, get some of the Eiffel Tower.
All right. Okay. All right. So she's much better, as you can see. Just have to give her some medicine tonight, and hopefully that'll do the trick. All right. Well, thank you, Mod Squad. I saw Bergen Paris, Chris Dragnet, L. Brown in the building. Everybody who contributed to the chat definitely made for a great show. Tell your friends next time. Don't just keep it all to yourself. Let them know that Saturday nights are Reelblack Hangouts, and have a great night. Have a great night. All right. Thanks again. Have a good one. See you next time. Peace.